wow, I hope my pastiness doesn't burn out your computer screen.
Hello everyone, it's story time. Today we're going to be telling one of the lost classics, Cymbeline. Right, Cymbeline. Okay. Once upon a time, in a castle far, far away from Los Angeles, the princess was very angry.
Oh, Posthumus, I can't believe you're going to be sent away. Curse my stepmother and her hold on my father the king.
Yeah, Imogen, but what part is she holding?
Posty! Posthumus, what are you still doing here?
Just want to pause a moment here to properly introduce Her Majesty. She doesn't have an actual name. Everyone just refers to her as the Queen, which is a brilliant dehumanizing technique as she is essentially the villain. Continue.
The king banished you after he learned of your secret marriage to Imogen. This diamond was my mother's. Take it, heart.
For my sake wear this. 'Tis a manacle of love placed upon this fairest prisoner. Plot point.
Alack, the king. I'm out.
Imogen, why did you marry my poor protege and not your stepbrother?
I chose an eagle and did avoid a puttock. Ah, you little wench. I mean, sweet king, let us alone. It's time for little girl talk. Pisanio! Here, Imogen, you can have Posthumus's old servant.
Don't worry, girlie, I'm on your side. So, did you hear about Posthumus's secret marriage? And how he got banished by the King of Wales? Heard Imogen's a total babe, too. Were you guys talking about me?
I am sorry for your loss. Imogen, c'est magnifique. She is the most virtuous, beautiful maiden in the land.
So you mean she doesn't look sheepish?
Why would she be sheepish?
Well, she's the Princess of Wales.
None. Don't make the joke.
Well, she can't be that honest.
She holds her virtue still. Yakimo.
Oh yeah? I bet you that shiny diamond on your finger and a load of ducats that I can get into her pettiskirt.
Deal! She's so pure and awesome, I'll totally win this. Now, doctor, have you brought that death potion I asked you to?
Yes, of course. It's just a sleeping potion, don't tell her.
You're right, mistress.
Ah, yes. Doctor, you are dismissed. Pisanio, this is a special healing potion. Give it to the princess to stop her weeping. With that little brat out of the way, my son will be heir to the throne, because that's what you do as Miss Baltimore Crabs.
Imogen, there's a friend of Posty's here to see you.
Oh, hello. What's your name?
Yakimo.
How is my dearest husband? Is he well? He's not doing anything with those blasted Italian concubines, right?
Of course not, princess. He sits like a god upon men.
Thank goodness.
Great outfit you've got on there. Look even better on the bedroom floor.
Pardon?
Let me my tender service to your lips. Not only is that the best pickup line in all of Shakespeare, it's also an iambic pentameter. Hot perv. Guards! Hey girl, hey. No need for that. Posthumus was right, you're pure as the driven snow. To apologize, can I give you these fancy plates that Posthumus wanted you to have? They're in this
Foreshadowing.
trunk.
Of course. No hard feelings. Imogen, I wrote thee a song.
My idiot stepbrother.
Go away, Clotton, I love thee not. I'm telling Mom you were mean. She's not my mother.
3 hours later.
Gosh, I love reading. Okay, to bed.
You know, for the cleverest girl in Britain, you're really stupid. Right then. Such and such pictures on the wall. Satin sheets. Weird mole in place that I can't describe because this is supposed to be PG, and yoink. Golden proof that I was here. Oh god, I'm depressed.
He's climbing out your trunk, he's snatching your bracelet up, trying to win a bet, so you'll need to hide your mole, hide your bracelet, hide your mole, hide your bracelet, and hide your princess, cause it's creeping everybody out here.
And back in the trunk. I'm back! Well, what happened? Been there. Done that.
Stop breaking the fourth wall. Stone's too hard to come by.
Not a whit, your lady being so easy.
That trollop. I'm writing to Pisanio right now to tell him to kill Imogen.
I could stop catastrophe from snowballing, or, ooh, shiny ducket is shiny.
Posthumus thinks the princess is with Iachimo. I saw that one coming. And now Posthumus wants me to kill Imogen?
What you reading?
A letter from thy lord.
Thy lord? Why, that is my lord.
Yeah, he says that we should go to Milford Haven to see him, with you disguised as a man.
Let's go then.
Hello, my name is Valerius. I was Cymbeline's best friend 20 years ago until the queen told him to banish me. As revenge, I kidnapped his 2 baby sons, Guiderius and Avaragaragus, and renamed them Polydor and Cadwal. We've been living in a cave near Milford Haven ever since, and they think I'm their dad. Oh, Imogen, he thinks you did it with Iachimo, and he sent me a letter telling me to kill you, but I really don't want to because you're really cool, so now we're here and you have to hide.
How could he?
Well, obviously he did. I'll send him a bloody handkerchief and tell him you're dead. Meanwhile, you hide out here in the forest and take this magic healing potion.
Okay, you run back to the palace. Bye. Ooh, I don't feel so good. I'm gonna take some of this potion and go sleep in that cave.
Cadwal, did you see that deer? So cool. We're having venison tonight. Who are you?
A lost and weary traveler. Can I sleep here tonight?
Yes, of course. I feel as though we have a bond. Go sleep in the back room.
Clotting again. I found some of Posthumus's old clothes, so I followed Imogen and What's-His-Face here. With these threads on, Imogen will totally think I'm Posthumus. Who's there? Yield be, thief!
I am Polydor, and you're dead! Hey Dad, I have the head of that moron Clotton in this sack. Cool, put the body in the back room.
Imogen wakes up healthy, but next to a headless corpse dressed in her lover's clothing. She thinks that Posthumus is dead, killed by Clotton and put there to torture her. Before Valerius can explain anything, they are all captured by Roman soldiers. Cymbeline's captured too, so Valerius, Guiderius, Avaragaragus, and Posthumus save the king.
I'm really, really sad. My wife is dead because of my stupidness. I am also very sad. I belied the princess of this country and actually kind of like her.
What?
Nothing. I think that cloud looks like an elephant. Wait a minute. Posthumus, didn't I banish you to the dungeon with thee?
While in jail, Posthumus has a really weird dream involving his dead family and the god Jupiter. They basically tell him that everything's going to be fine. Just before he's executed, a messenger comes from the king saying that Cymbeline wants to see him immediately.
My liege, the queen is dead. Oh well, that sucks. Ooh, here comes the prisoner.
Hey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course. What? Iachimo, you scoundrel! This boy here told me what you did.
Iachimo! Posthumus? Imogen?
Imogen?
Dad?
Valerius? Yes. I kidnapped your sons and raised them as my own. All is forgiven, lol.
Dad?
I'm still here. Dad?
Brothers!
Sons!
Iachimo! I disguised myself as a man to find Posthumus. I'm sorry I told Pisanio to kill you.
What? I faked her death.
I killed Clotton. I thought he was Posthumus.
I'm a transvestite. Well, this is all wrapped up quite nicely. Posthumus, I unbanish you. Valerius, I forgive you. Iachimo, you're still creepy as hell, so I'm going to make you live with your fellow human beings and hope their goodness rubs off on you. More than I deserve. So, thank you.
And they all lived happily ever after. The end. And that's exactly what happened.